Hello students, welcome back to our class. In today's class, we are going to see the remaining sums in exercise 3.4 and it starts from 18th sum. So in 18th sum, see the question. Show that cos square A plus cos square B minus 2 cos A cos B cos A plus B is equal to sin square A plus B. Okay, so here I am going to take the left hand side alone. Cos square A plus cos square B minus 2 cos A cos B into cos A plus B. Now let us expand this term alone. So what happened? Other terms will be as it is, cos square A plus cos square B minus 2 cos A cos B into, what is cos A plus B? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay, which is equal to, multiply that term inside, cos square A plus cos square B minus 2 into cos square A cos square B, minus into minus it gets plus, 2 into cos A cos B into sin A sin B. Okay, after this just you have to expand this into, that is cos square A plus cos square B minus cos square A cos square B, and again minus cos square A cos square B, the remaining terms, plus 2 cos A cos B sin A sin B. Okay, just bracket this term, that is this term and this term ஒண்ணா கொண்டு வாங்க. sin cos square A வையும் இந்த டேர்மையும் ஒண்ணா கொண்டு வாங்க, இந்த டேர்மையும் அந்த டேர்மையும் ஒண்ணா கொண்டு வாங்க. It will be cos square A minus cos square A cos square B plus cos square B minus cos square A cos square B. The remaining term is plus 2 into cos A cos B sin A sin B. Okay, which is equal to, take cos square A outside, cos square A is 1 minus cos square B plus, take cos square B outside, cos square B into 1 minus cos square A plus 2 into cos A cos B, it is sin A into sin B. Okay, so what happened then? It is equal to cos square A into 1 minus cos square B is sin square B, that is cos square A into sin square B plus cos square B into, this is 1 minus cos square A is sin square A plus 2 into cos A cos B sin A sin B. Yes, cos square A sin square B plus sin square A cos square B plus 2 cos A cos B sin A sin B. So this is in the format of, we can take this as whole square and take this as whole square. So this is in the format of sin A cos B the whole square. Yes, this is in the format of cos A sin B plus sin A cos B the whole square. Yes or no? Yes. So what is this? Cos A sin B plus sin A cos B is equal to, what is this? It is sin A plus B formula. Sin A plus B the whole square, it can be written as sin square A plus B. This is the right hand side. Yes, this is what we have to prove. Okay, hence we have proved. Now let us see the 19th sum. If cos of alpha minus beta plus cos of beta minus alpha plus cos of alpha minus gamma is equal to minus 3 divided by 2, then prove this. Cos of alpha minus beta plus cos of beta minus gamma plus cos of gamma minus alpha is equal to minus 3 divided by 2. Okay, they have given cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma is equal to sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma is equal to 0. We have to prove that. For that, let us expand this. Cos of A minus B. It is cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. That is cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. And again this one is plus cos beta cos gamma plus sin beta sin gamma plus cos gamma cos alpha plus sin gamma sin alpha is equal to minus 3 divided by 2. Now take that 2 this side. What happens? 2 into cos alpha cos beta plus 2 into sin alpha sin beta plus 2 into cos beta cos gamma plus 2 into sin beta sin gamma plus 2 into cos gamma cos alpha plus 2 into sin gamma sin alpha equal to minus 3. We will be having minus 3 on the right hand side. Okay. Next, you have to bring this minus 3 to the left hand side. Okay. Bring this minus to the left hand side. It becomes plus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Plus 3 equal to 0. Now see here. 2 into cos alpha cos beta plus sin alpha sin beta. Yes. I am grouping like this. Plus 2 into cos beta cos gamma plus sin beta sin gamma sin beta sin gamma plus 2 into cos gamma cos alpha plus sin gamma sin alpha plus, see this 3. Yes, 3 can be written as 1 plus 1 plus 1. So for 1 we can write it as cos square alpha plus sin square alpha for 1 and for another one cos square beta plus sin square beta and for another one plus cos square gamma plus sin square gamma equal to 0. Equal to 0. So this can be written as, see here, this can be written as cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma plus 2 into cos alpha cos beta plus 2 into cos beta cos gamma plus 2 into cos gamma cos alpha. Yes, we do have these terms, right? Cos alpha cos square beta cos square gamma 2 into cos alpha cos beta plus 2 into cos beta cos gamma plus 2 into cos gamma cos alpha plus, again we are having one plus, here sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma plus 2 into sin alpha sin beta plus 2 into sin beta sin gamma plus 2 into sin gamma sin alpha is equal to 0. Yes, it is equal to 0. Now we can take like this. What is this? This is cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma, the whole cube. So it is the whole square plus sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma, the whole square is equal to 0. This is a formula, right? This is one term and this is another one term. So this is the formula for cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma the whole square, and this is the formula for sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma the whole square, which is equal to 0. If this plus this is equal to 0, we can equate this is 0. Cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma, which is equal to sin alpha plus sin beta plus sin gamma is equal to 0. Both the things are 0, hence proved. This is what they have asked us to prove, right? Hence proved. Now let us see the next sum. See the 20th sum. What's the question given in your book? Show that the first subdivision is tan 45 degree plus a is equal to 1 plus tan a minus 1 divided by 1 minus tan a. We have to prove that tan 45 degree, this is in the format of tan a plus b. What's the formula? Tan a plus b is tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Here a is 45 degree and b is a. So tan 45 degree plus tan a divided by 1 minus tan 45 degree into tan a. What is tan 45 degree? The value of tan 45 degree is 1, which is equal to 1 plus tan a divided by 1 minus 1 into tan a. This is the right answer we want to prove. Okay, hence prove. Now let us see the second subdivision. Tan of 45 degree minus a. This is in the format of, I have took left hand side alone, which is in the format of tan a minus tan b. What's the formula? Tan a minus tan b divided by 1 plus tan a into tan b. That is tan 45 degree minus tan a divided by 1 plus tan 45 degree into tan a. Okay, so we know that tan 45 degree is 1. So 1 minus tan a divided by 1 plus 1 into tan a. So this is the right answer we want to prove, right? Hence prove. 1 minus tan a divided by 1 plus tan a. Now let us see the 21st sum. 21. See the question. Prove that cot of a plus b is equal to cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot a plus cot b. Okay, I have took the left hand side alone. Cot of a plus b is equal to, we can write this as 1 divided by tan of a plus b. Okay, you can find the value of tan of a plus b and you can substitute here. What is tan of a plus b? This is the formula, right? Tan of a plus b is equal to tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a into tan b. Okay, when you substitute it here, what happens then? Cot of a plus b will be equal to 1 divided by tan a plus tan b divided by 1 minus tan a into tan b. So what happened? It gets reciprocal, that is 1 minus tan a into tan b divided by tan a plus tan b. Yes, see here, cot theta is equal to 1 divided by tan theta. Similarly, tan theta is equal to 1 divided by cot theta. Right, so we can use that here, because in the right hand side we have to get the answer in the terms of cot theta. Therefore, we are going to change each tan theta as cot theta. 1 minus 1 divided by cot a, 1 divided by cot b divided by 1 divided by cot a plus 1 divided by cot b. So what's the LCM? So LCM is cot a into cot b. So on cross multiplying, cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot a into cot b, the whole divided by, on taking LCM we will be getting cot b plus cot a divided by cot a into cot b. So on reciprocaling it gets multiplied. So what will be the answer then? It is equal to cot a cot b minus 1 divided by cot a into cot b into cot a into cot b is divided by cot a plus cot b. So this and this gets cancelled. What's the remaining term? Cot a cot b minus 1 is whole divided by cot a plus cot b. This is the right hand side that we want to prove. Hence prove. Okay, now let us see the 22nd sum. If tan x is equal to n divided by n plus 1 and tan y is equal to 1 divided by 2n plus 1, we have to find the value of tan x plus y. What do you have to find? We have to find the value of tan x plus y. This is in the format of tan a plus b. The formula is tan x plus tan y divided by 1 minus tan x into tan y. We are going to substitute. So what is tan x? N divided by n plus 1 plus what is tan y? 1 divided by 2n plus 1 the whole divided by 1 minus n divided by n plus 1 into 1 divided by 2n plus 1. Okay. So shall we solve this? So how can we solve this, which is equal to the LCM in the numerator is n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. So it becomes 2n plus 1 plus n plus 1 is whole divided by, in the denominator also the LCM is n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. Okay, so taking LCM, what is n plus 1 into 2n plus 1? It becomes like this, n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 2n plus 1 minus n. Okay, so what happened? So this term, when it gets reciprocal, this and this term gets cancelled. So the answer is, what is 2n plus n? Which is 3n plus 2 divided by, multiply this, 2n into n is 2n square plus n plus 2n plus 1. Yes, is that so? 2n square 2n square plus n plus 2n plus 1, which is equal to 3n plus 2 divided by 2n square plus 3n plus 1. Okay, so 2 into 1 is 2. 2 into 1. So you should get 2 divided by 2 divided by 2. It is 1. So 3n plus 2 is divided by n plus 1 into 2n plus 1. So that is what we multiplied, right? Yes, we are having one minus n here, right? So minus n, this and this gets cancelled. So 2n square plus 2n okay, 2n square plus 2n plus 1. This is the answer. We cannot factorize this in the denominator. So this is the answer. Okay. Now let us see the 23rd sum. Prove that tan of pi by 4 minus theta, sorry it is plus theta, into tan of 3 pi divided by 4 plus theta is equal to minus 1. We have to prove that. So for this, now let us take left hand side alone. Okay. So what is pi by 4? 180 minus 4. What is 45 degree, right? It is 45 degrees is equal to tan of 45 degree plus theta into tan of, what is 3 into 180 divided by 4? This is 45. Yes, this is 45. Yes or no? So the 16, yes, this is 45. 45 into 3 is, is that 135? It is 135. Yes, okay. 135 degree plus theta. Okay. So after this, what is tan of 45 degree plus theta? 45 is here, right? It is, yes, okay. So if you want to do this like this, you can take what you can take is, you can take like this, 45 degree plus tan theta divided by 1 minus tan 45 degree into tan theta. So tan 45 degree is 1. So 1 plus tan theta divided by 1 minus tan theta. Okay, and coming here, what is tan 135 plus theta? This can be written as tan of 90 degree plus, okay, 45 degree plus theta. Okay, now we will just bracket this alone. What is tan 90 degree? Okay, this is 90 degree. So 90 degree plus theta, it is coming in the second quadrant. So since it is 90 degree, you have to change this tan to cot. Otherwise, you can write it like this: 180 minus 45, right? 180 minus 45 degree. So you can write this like this: 180 degree minus 45 plus. So this becomes minus here, because we are taking minus outside. So 180 minus 45 degree minus. So what is 180 minus 45? It is 35, right? Yes, it is 35. Okay, so what is 180 is here. It happens in the second quadrant. Since it is 180, you need not change tan. So it is tan of 180 degree minus in second quadrant. Second quadrant only sine and cosecant is positive. So minus 45 degree minus theta. What happens? So minus comes here. So put the minus here. So this is changed into tan of 45 degree minus theta. You can use this format. That is like this: tan 45 degree minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan 45 degree into tan theta. We know that tan 45 degree is 1. Yes. So the answer is minus of 1 plus tan theta divided by 1 minus tan theta into 1 minus tan theta divided by 1 plus tan theta. You can cancel this, which is equal to, here we are having 1 minus 1. This is the right answer we have to prove, right? Hence prove. Okay, now let us see the 24th sum. Find the values of tan alpha plus beta. Yeah, okay, so you have to find the values of tan alpha plus beta. So what they have given is cot alpha is equal to 1 by 2, where alpha belongs to pi comma 3 pi divided by 2. Yes, pi comma 3 pi divided by 2 is, it is third quadrant, and then they have given another one value secant beta is equal to minus 5 divided by 3, where beta belongs to pi by 2 comma pi. This is in second quadrant. Okay, so you want to find tan of alpha plus beta. What's the formula first? Tan of alpha plus beta is equal to tan alpha plus tan beta divided by 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta. So what are the terms you want? You want tan alpha and tan beta alone. See, this is cot alpha. Cot alpha can be written as 1 by tan alpha. Tan alpha. So tan alpha will be equal to 1 by cot alpha. What is 1 by cot alpha? That is 1. Okay, which is 2. Sorry, 2 divided by 1. So the value of tan alpha is 2. If that is 2, see here, this happens in the third quadrant. So in third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. So it is tan, so it is positive. Okay, so we found the value of tan alpha. You want to find the tan beta. See here, secant beta is given here. So what is the value of cos beta? Cos beta will be equal to minus 3 divided by 5. Yes, cos beta is equal. Now let us take the right angle triangle. So this is going to be 5 and this is going to be 3. We want to find this, that is, by applying the Pythagoras theorem, 25 is equal to 9 plus x square. So x square is equal to 25 minus 9 is 16. So x value is 4. This is 4. So what is tan theta? Tan value, tan beta, that is tan beta is equal to 4 divided by 3. See here, we have to check for the negative sign because beta happens in the second quadrant. In second quadrant only sine and cosecant are positive. This is tan, therefore this will be negative. Minus 4 divided by 3. So tan beta is equal to minus 4 divided by 3 and tan alpha is equal to 2. We can substitute here. What is tan alpha? Which is 2 plus tan beta is minus 4 divided by 3. 1 minus tan alpha into tan beta is minus 8 divided by 3. Okay, so 3 2 is 6, 6 minus 4 is 2 divided by 3, the whole divided by 3. 8 plus 3 is 11 divided by 3. So answer is 2 divided by 11. Okay, now the 25th sum, see here what they have given. If theta plus phi is equal to alpha, tan theta is equal to k into tan phi. Okay, so this 25th sum is going to be the assignment for you. So what's the question they have given? Tan theta is equal to k into tan phi. Okay, we have to prove that sine of theta minus phi is equal to k minus 1 divided by k plus 1 into sine alpha. Okay, so what they have given, this condition is given, right? So from this we can take k is equal to tan theta divided by tan phi. You can write like this, right? Tan theta divided by tan phi. Tan theta is equal to sin theta divided by cos theta. When it is multiplied, in the denominator you will be getting sin phi divided by cos phi. When you multiply it, you will be getting sin theta cos phi divided by sin phi cos theta with the value of k. See, what you have to prove is sin theta minus phi is equal to k minus 1 divided by k plus 1 into sin phi. So first find k minus 1 and then k plus 1, divide that and add sin alpha, then you will be getting the answer as sin theta minus phi. Okay, see here sin theta plus phi is alpha, use that condition also. When you are solving, you will be using that condition. Use that condition also and you just take the right hand side first, k minus 1 divided by k plus 1 into sin alpha. So take that and prove sin of theta minus phi. It is in the formula of sin a minus b. The formula is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. So it will be coming like that. You just write that as sin theta minus phi. So 25th sum is the assignment for you. So with this we are going to complete this video. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you, students.